second year MBBS student from Lady Hardinge Medical College, New Delhi. So today the topic of our video is which books to study for anatomy for MBBS first professional examination. So anatomy is divided basically into four parts. First is the general anatomy, second is the gross anatomy, third is the histology, and fourth is the embryology. So starting from general anatomy, it kinda holds a lot of weightage in terms of concepts. You can understand the things better if you understand it well. Further, some questions do come in the exam, such as enumerates can come and clinical anatomy questions can come from this. So you need to do this. So the book I would recommend is General Anatomy by Vishram Singh. So this is a really good book. I would prefer this over BDC because it is written very clearly, it is comparatively newer, and it has loads of diagrams. So you can see the diagrams on almost each page and which are so easy to comprehend. So I would suggest to go for this book. Apart from this, it also has radiological anatomy and genetics. So you can do genetics from this book and radiological anatomy from the respective gross anatomy books. So this was about general anatomy. After general anatomy, we have gross anatomy. In gross anatomy, we come across upper limb, thorax, which is a one volume. Then we have head and neck and neuroanatomy. And then we have lower limb and abdomen. And in all of this, for upper limb, thorax, lower limb and head and neck, I would suggest to go for either Vishram Singh or BDC. So first of all I took BDC, but then I moved to Vishram Singh because it had like really great diagrams and lucid language and it was so easy to comprehend. So you can go for gross anatomy, you can go for Vishram Singh, but you can also take BD Chaurasia. So if you want to have like clear great diagrams, go for Vishram Singh. But if you want to read anatomy in detail, considering you want to read clinical anatomy in detail, you can go for BDC. But do see diagrams from Vishram Singh, so they are also. So this is about everything, like all the gross anatomy except neuroanatomy. So for neuroanatomy, this is the sole book that I would recommend. And for head and neck too, I would recommend go for Vishram Singh textbook. For neuroanatomy, there's come this textbook named Textbook of Clinical Neuroanatomy by Vishram Singh. So this is the only book you need to have for neuroanatomy. If you are looking for foreign authors, I also read Snell's Clinical Neuroanatomy and it was really good. So if you have time, if you need to learn neuroanatomy in detail, you can go for Snell's Neuroanatomy. But this is a book you can always rely on, and this is written in very simple language with great diagrams, and you can go for this Clinical Neuroanatomy by Vishram Singh. So this was about general anatomy and gross anatomy. Apart from it comes histology. So histology is all about remembering the diagrams and then comprehending the slides, histology slides in a practical. So I personally didn't read any specific book word to word because my college provided us with a manual which had like short points about each histology diagram before the beginning of the chapter. So that was a great advantage. So if your college does provide, that is great. Otherwise you can go for histology by I.P. Singh, or you can also go for any foreign authors which are very prevalent so you can take any book, but I won't suggest to read a particular book for it. Then comes embryology. So embryology, the only book I would recommend is Langman's Medical Embryology. So it is written in great language. It is really beautiful to read. The diagrams are given so beautifully detailed. So go for Langman's Embryology. So this is all about the books you need to study in anatomy. Apart from it, I supplemented it by the Prep Ladder notes, or it's like Human Anatomy Made Simple by Dr. Rajesh Kaushal. So I took Prep Ladder for anatomy to understand the concepts better. So I bought this book, which is HAMS, or Human Anatomy Made Simple, and this is really great book. So if you want to go for any video source, you can go for Prep Ladder Anatomy. And So this is a book I took with the peptide anatomy. So that made human anatomy like literally simple for me. So you can always go for that. So that is all about books and all. And that's it. So thank you for watching the video. Do like, share, subscribe, and in the next video we will learn about the books needed for physiology, biochemistry, and how to approach a particular subject, how to make notes of the particular subject. So stay tuned.